Now, Greg,
awesome.
besides hiking up the Hollywood Mountain, what's coming up next for you?
I'm excited. Well, on the 15th of August is my first leading role in a feature film that will be released nationwide, and I'm excited for that one. It's once again based on a true life story, inspirational drama that will be released in cinemas nationwide, and then early next year, will also be released in the United States. And it's a fun one. We've got an all South African cast, a great, powerful story. So don't forget to watch. Come check it out.
What's it called?
Born to Win.
Born to Win.
Born to
When's
Win.
it coming out?
The 15th of August, Friday the 15th. So
Okay.
it's around the corner. We're about to leave on a national tour in Durban, Pretoria, Cape Town, and it's going to be awesome to see how people respond. In the States, the distributors in the States have seen the film at Sony, and they're very excited about the movie. So once again, a true life story getting to be seen internationally.
What's it about?
Well, it's based on the true life story of Leon Blanche, and basically in a nutshell, it's inspirational drama on this guy who was abandoned when he was a kid. Grew up in apartheid South Africa, a white boy that gets taken in by an African lady who raises him, and this is crazy. I mean, this is like in the apartheid era. He gets caught by the police. It was unheard of in that time for a white child to be growing up in apartheid South Africa in the township. And he ends up, to cut a long story short, he ends up becoming a teacher at a school for the physically disabled. Mm-hmm. And it's there where he grapples with these hardcore questions on life. When everything, the question basically in the film is when everything bottoms out in life, when you hit rock bottom, and life happens, which is something that's inevitable for us. Mm-hmm. What then? And it's pretty much a combination of the Mighty Ducks meets Dangerous Minds, that whole kind of story of inspiration, and it's exciting. It's one of the first films that were ever shot in that beautiful luscious valley of George and Knysna and the Karoo, and it's going to be exciting. So, and the great thing is it's a bunch of familiar faces in South Africa, other actors as well, Leon de Durant, Dorette Potgieter, Henrik Herbst. So it's going to be a fun one.
Now, what was it like playing that character?
Well, firstly, I had to go through a lot of changes. I had to dye my hair dark to match the real Leon Blanche.
I think you would look good with dark hair.
You do?
Yeah.
Well,
we're going to see.
You guys are going to see pretty soon. And, it involved quite a lot of stuff. From working, I got to work on steam trains. I got to play rugby. They had to age me quite a bit, from having a beard to having no beard. Because it's set in 3 different time periods, it was quite a journey, and as an actor, I'm not married yet, and having to play a dad as well as a husband, and get to do things that I haven't really experienced before. That was quite a stretch, but there were many areas of Leon's real life that I could relate to on a personal level. And I must say, the man that I was entering the film and the one that I became, upon completion of the film is totally different. So it's incredible when you get the opportunity to go through a process. Once again, also an amazing cast and team. And have that opportunity to learn a lesson yourself, through the material that you're working on.
So profound. Now, what was it like going through those different changes with the makeup and everything? Did you look in the mirror and go, whoa?
I did. I was like, no ways. And first of all, I was like, hey, Mom. When I had the dark hair, she was like, who are you? Where's my child? But it was quite funny actually. Like, a lot of people prefer the dark hair, but there's no chance I'm going to be dyeing my hair for the rest of my life. No chance. But no, it was a lot of fun. Once again, getting to do epic things like working on a steam train and getting all dirty with the grease for a while, and getting to meet the people of George. One thing that was profound is the whole city, the whole town of George, really jumped on board in the creation of the film. And it's fun that a whole town, the whole buzz. They literally, roads were closed, old buildings were used. We went into the train museum, got to shoot in the mountains, got some amazing aerial footage of that incredible mountain range and ocean. So just from a cinematography point of view, the film's looking beautiful, and really gets to boast in terms of the best talent as well as the best locations that we have to offer. So really looking forward to it. It is an inspirational drama, so you're going to have to bring some tissues with, not going to lie, but definitely has a lot of laughs as well. And we got to shoot at an actual school for the physically disabled, the Carpe Diem school, and they really had such a big part. A lot of them played actual characters, and these amazing. It's such a powerful topic as well, and seeing what guys have to go through, and the inspiration of that, as a teacher, being thrown in there, and having to really develop that. It was amazing.